I think this is the one where they're going to learn a lot of things, and let's play pickleball. And even a ball in the middle to start with.
Worked out. Yeah, and it looks like we're just going to be straight. I mean, the alignment and like what the score dictates, who plays left, who plays right, all of that's going to be interesting to monitor. That's great.
Okay, I mean, maybe the pickleball gods have a soft spot for him.
That's right.
2-0-2. Point.
Couldn't ask for a better start. Blatt and Esquivel have played once yesterday, and this is the first obvious match for Catherine and Rachel.
3-0-2.
There's that speed up off the bounce crossbody through the middle from Esquivel. Very nice. And we have matching outfits and the exact same paddle as well.
Oh, yeah.
SLK. So they're looking the part. You gotta look the part if you're the 1 seed, baby.
Yeah.
Second serve.
I'd love to see Esquivel get Hannah out of there and just destroy that last ball. But again, they've only played one time together, so
yeah, especially
plenty.
Right, especially after the lob, there's plenty of time to get to that middle and crush the forehand for Michelle.
What a shot from Rohrabacher, inside out.
Side out.
And folks, take overheads and warm-ups. It just happens. No one's doing it. I've been doing it since I started. And this is my gift to everyone.
For dang near a decade.
Yes. And dream start here for Rachel and Catherine.
4-0-1.
Tremendous placement and shot specificity there by Catherine.
5-0-1.
Wild save by Blatt, but can't get to the next one. 6-0. Timeout, and join themselves on the bench, Adam. And guys, we'll have a QR code, I'm sure, for our Pickle Weekly magazine. Get all your drama. Nice job from our production crew. Nice force on that one from Michelle Esquivel.
Yeah, she's very good when she's on the left side loading up with the forehand. She really finds that forehand a lot on counterattacks, and you can see she has plenty of power also.
Point.
Hannah used the first name there to scold herself for that missed first volley. After that previous point, she had a variety of nice defensive blocks.
Oh, dear.
Side out.
You can see how good an athlete is Hannah Blatt to even get a paddle on that.
Just a little flip of the wrist.
0-7-1.
High backhand or backhand over, one of the toughest shots in pickleball.
Third shot lob. And it's a beauty right on the baseline.
It looked just long to me, and I believe that Catherine called that out.
So no one is aware of this.
Did you out call?
Howard is agreeing that Catherine called it out.
After review, the out call stands. Loss of challenge. No free challenges remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 0-7-2.
It was more of a power walk for Drew, but it was with purpose, and I appreciate, that.
He sensed that he needed to get this going.
0-7-2.
Nice work there in the midcourt from Esquivel and Blatt.
On the board.
And again, we've seen that quite a bit with Michelle and her counterattacks. Being off the line gives her more time, but there are some pitfalls with that we often talk about. So, you know, it's never always perfect, is it?
Exactly. It's not fair, man. It's not the way life works.
7-1-1.
And that is something we saw Catherine doing a little more when she played with Anna Lee. Plenty of pace to go shake it and bake it with Rachel.
And such a good mover too. That first step in the explosion to come across the court and kind of flash and pick something off is there for Catherine Parenteau.
8-1-2. I'll recall that. 8-1-2. Point.
I mean, there was no disguise in that. No disguise at all. I mean, Michelle's a good ball striker, but that plenty of time for Catherine to fade to her right and find the backhand counter that she loves so much.
So what can we be looking for to see how they're figuring it out, where there might be some openings in a new team of the one seed here who've never played together?
Right, and we actually saw it on point one.
Yeah, we did.
Some of the third shots from the back of the court and also sliding and filling. You know, that's important. Some people stay neutral, some kind of slide, some go all the way out there to find their preferred counter. So moving with your partner and not allowing that big gap in the middle is going to be important. And it's going to be a work in progress, even though it looks pretty dang good right now.
9-1-1. Second serve.
I think that needs to be a heavy thing
9-1-2
to their game.
Do it a lot. Drive or aggressive drop, either one. Put pressure with your court positioning.
Was Michelle on that?
Smoked it.
Wow.
I mean, you can see when she hits a forehand well, the ball flies off of her paddle, and to be honest with you, it always has.
Michelle is actually playing MLP Asia down in Australia too, which is awesome. She had that experience last year and this year too.
She's on the grind. Yeah, all parts of the globe.
Just not getting to the kitchen, and that's why they have but 1 point.
9-1-1. Second serve. 9-1-2.
On it just deep, and we are at game point for the top seed here.
Game point. 10-1-2.
So there was a giggle after a slide into that from Rachel. Just go forward. So the trust it's earned, and you got to know it. I don't care how much practice you've had over the last couple of days.
Missed wide.
She missed wide. But she had her fooled.
Right, and that's what you do at the beginning of a partnership. Initially, you think, and then you reach that happy place where you don't even have to think anymore. You just move to the spot seamlessly with your partner. That might take a match or two. It might take a tournament or two. It's different for everyone. And what is not different is Catherine having a nice misdirect speed up right up the line.
Yeah, because that time the scorpion tail got cut off. There's no rocking involved in this as Blatt goes up on the right side and wears it. Perfect spot from Rohrabacher. Game point number 2 coming up.
Game point. Ten to 1.
And they do it. So first game as a partnership could not have gone better.
Some little baby AJ around for a couple hours, and you sent me a message like, did you see this? And I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, oh, baby.
Yeah. Catherine's just being such a great new partner, hitting a ball that was going to hit the video board earlier, so Rachel could have a winner.
And they need more reps.
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of reps together. Let's extend the points.
Yes. Nice job from Rohrabacher, back through the middle again.
Yeah, that's the epitome of a good partner there, is to take the unforced error away from the opponent and get your partner the winner on that previous point.
Well done.
1-0-1.
That is an awesome counter from Catherine Parenteau right there.
Yeah, I think it was an awesomely played point from Blatt and Esquivel, and they did not win it.
2-0-1. Second serve.
So what is missing, if anything, for Catherine and Rachel as a duo, not being new, but just in their games, that could run into a problem?
I don't think much. Honestly, I don't think much. So I know that there's been a small knock against the absolute elite competitors where you can attack Catherine a little bit and go at her from a variety of positions. So maybe that's, you know, more of an individual than a team thing. And
what a shot.
Yeah, what a shot. That's something so nice from Rohrabacher. And for Rohrabacher, it's more of a sprinkling of errors can come in, even though the offense and some of the shot making is excellent. So, like, just as a pair, I'm at a bit of a loss, but maybe those individual things could be an issue now that they're paired up together.
And Hannah Blatt's wondering, what in the world do I have to do to win a rally here?
A lot.
And then 5-hole overhead winner.
Side out.
I mean, Blatt is a great athlete, great mover, great poach there, and it kept coming back. Yeah, it'll be interesting if we get a Paris Todd
2-0-1
and HTB matchup against one of these top 2 teams. And the Tui of Rachel has taken over game number 2.
It's hot. Yeah, found the middle a couple times with the forehand, and then the backhand has done the heavy lifting besides for those couple forehand shots. It's been nice on both wings for Rachel.
3-0-1.
Wow.
Point.
Get that the heck on out of here.
Yeah, and that will happen from time to time with Michelle Esquivel. As the score line gets out of hand, she will start just sending some shots. Some work, some don't.
Again, down the line. And it's the full windup, too.
That's right. That's right. So the timing through the strike zone of Rachel Rohrabacher is impeccable. Is she going to whip it through the middle or just guide it, push it up the line?
5-0-1.
I have a hard time telling, and clearly her opponents do as well.
Just catches on the return. What an overhead, and that is what I think players are going to adjust to doing going forward. Bell's going to speed it up. You're going to test the hands, so really nice for Rachel and Catherine so far. Great spot from a Blatt right there.
Yeah, that was kind of a funky technique too, where she had a little windshield wiper to get the side spin to go inside out. Great location. And I think that's one of the cool things of players coming from not the tennis background, is they do have some differences in the technique, and it's harder to read.
Yes, I fear the badminton player.
Yeah,
our boy, Mr. Leonardo. Yeah, is just a legend and had some stuff you just never seen before. Wow, 2 in a row off the tape. But the greatest firefighter Oh, no. You saw what Catherine's capable of there, but a nice couple of points here. Thirds off the tape always help.
Oh, yes.
2-6-1.
Esquivel throwing out some positive energy, too, those last couple points.
Second serve.
We've seen some ladies full sending it here. Welcome to the club, Michelle.
Went for it.
This is not new. She was like club president of sending it.
2-6-2.
Man.
Side out.
Not missing wide, Adam.
Yeah, full swing. Backhand counter right up the line. The timing.
Six, 2-1.
Oh.
Point.
Great initial speed from Michelle Esquivel. I think Hannah Blatt was thinking, maybe I'm going to get a backhand, and it came all the way across her body to the forehand side, and she was slightly late reacting.
7-2-1.
Two sharp backhand rolls cross court from Michelle Esquivel, paying dividends.
7-2-2.
Nice angle on the serve there.
Point.
That set him up.
Yeah, it's a tough spot for Hannah Blatt right now, because she loves to, when she's on defense, to be ready with the backhand. And these shots are coming over to the other side. She's getting pretzeled up, figuring out which way to go.
Side out. Two, 8-1.
She thinks she made it, and she has no idea it's out.
I actually
Second serve.
saw it, and maybe I didn't.
Michelle is heartbroken over in the corner.
Second serve.
I mean, you almost have to challenge it if you made it, but I think give me something.
Michelle serving.
I mean, she had them both fooled, and it's in.
Oh, I thought.
And they didn't. I thought live it was good, too.
That's tough.
I mean, you have nothing to lose here, guys.
Challenge the one that's six inches out, and don't challenge.
Oh.
8-2-1.
Beautiful overhead back across the green. I mean, there was so much joy in her heart from threading the needle on that shot, and it couldn't have been hit better.
It was great.
And yet, alas, she did not use something that was in her toolbox. No, about beating them, too, so that'll be invaluable.
9-2-1.
That's a great point from Michelle Esquivel right there, and a dance to go with it.
And like you said, great opponents too, because a lot of balls coming back from Blatt and Esquivel. The points are pretty high quality, even though the score line is lopsided. So they're having to play well.
Point.
And that takes us to match point.
Match point. Ten, 2-2.
Great handle of the poach there. That's pretty darn clutch on match point down right there. Play on.
2-10-1.
Touchdown, Esquivel. Great read of the wreck through the middle. She was all over it.
3-10-1. Second serve. Yes. 3-10-2.
Rachel Rohrabacher overhead practice. Catherine goes for the angle. They run into each other. Oh, no way. Hannah Blatt gets there. Please more. And Michelle Esquivel gets the last one. Bumper cars, overheads, lobs for days. Bravo to Blatt and Esquivel. My goodness. Here's where things went astray for the new partnership. Make them hit one more ball, Adam.
Side out.
Back to match point. Number 2 here.
10-4-1.
And an emphatic finish on that overhead. The Rohrabacher rotator cuff got a workout in there, but the new partners are off and running, 2 and 4, matching up Atlanta Pickleball Championships, playing for the first time ever together. Catherine Parenteau and Rachel Rohrabacher look terrific on Humana Championship court. And Catherine, I'll start with you. Congrats. Off and running with the new partnership. The pickleball world wants to know, how are you feeling and dealing with this from a mental capacity coming into this so you can come out here and play your best?
Yeah, no, feeling good, pretty motivated, and I think Rachel has really good energy, so I'm really excited to compete with her this week. I think that'll be a lot of fun.
And Rachel, I'll give you the same question. How are you able to deal with the big change up? Obviously, here you two are together. There's been a net between you so many times beforehand. How are you able to deal with that and then come out here as the top seed and look and try and win this tournament?
Yeah, I think the best players deal with change really well, so I feel like it's been an easy transition for us. I mean, Catherine and Athena have been so welcoming and kind to me, so I just really excited and motivated as well to do well, and the fans have been so supportive and so amazing to us, and we're just really excited to play this week.
Catherine, well played down there. Any insights into possibly some of the alignment for you two? Are you going to have a long runway playing straight up? If times get tough, are you going to put one of you over on the left or vice versa? How is that going to work moving forward?
I'm sure, as you can see, we were still trying to figure out the middle there at times, but I think we're gonna go probably straight up, and then if like something works better than the other, you know, if maybe Rachel's on the left, I'm on the right, and it's working really well, maybe we'll stack, and then if I'm playing better for some reason on the left, then maybe we'll do that, but it's just really gonna be, you know, one match at a time, one day at a time.
Rachel, you hit about 200 overheads there at the end of the match, except for one little incident there in the middle. What do you do when people are back right like that? You've got a new partner next to you. We're showing this to the fans at home.